Good night, good night, good night. Someone might be asking, how do I feel right now? Here is what I have to say. Every day, as I travel through this land, I've been mighty blessed by God, and I'm holding to it. The journey is almost up. Oh, the battle is up. The battle is almost won. The best is yet to come. When I walk through it, the first time I can hardly wait. Show me to him. Oh, he says this is your home, and I have a feeling in my heart. The best is yet to come. I'm standing now on Jordan's bank as I face the rolling tide. The storms and clouds are raging, but I'm happy down inside. I see the light bulb coming to take me safely home. And I have a feeling in my heart. The best is yet to come. Share up the life, people. Share the life. Share up, share up, share up, share up. Share up the life. Share up the life. Big up, big up, big up. Yes, Monday. Bless up. Share up the live, everyone. Share up the live. Share up the live. Tap up the screen. Share the live. Share, share, share. The storms and clouds are raging, but I'm happy. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Let's see. Yes, so far. Church of God, the first time I can. It says this. My heart, the best is yet to come. Yes, I have a feeling in my heart. The best is yet to come, man. Yeah, man. I want to be one of the best representative that South Trelawny have ever had. Yes, and I don't think that record is hard to be broken. I think one of the best we have so far is Belinfanti in the 70s and Bascoli in the 80s. And so I don't think that record is hard to be broken. You know, so tonight we want to look at South Trelawny. South Trelawny. I want people from South Trelawny to call me. Not just persons that will be voting for Paul Patmore, but persons that would want to tell me about a road that they might have, that they would want me to take my spokesperson on Road and Works to look on, because I already indicate to the spokesperson of Road and Works that I'm going around promising persons and telling persons that I will be fixing a lot of the roads in South Trelawny. So I'm not going to wait until I win. My minister of roads, I want to take him around, show him a few of the roads in South Trelawny that I'm promising people that I want to fix. Talking about the road from Lina Parish to Ulster Spring. I want to take him on that road on Tuesday the 11th. And I want some of you to join me on Tuesday the 11th while I take Richard Azan on a tour of the roads in South Trelawny. I was tempted to take the tourism minister in waiting. But I said, no, make I carry the road spokesperson on road. because I wanted to show the spokesperson on tourism, if we can design a program where we can invite persons to come and look on the condition of the roads in South Trelawny as a tourist attraction. These roads are so bad in South Trelawny that maybe persons would want to fly down from America to come and take a look at them, because they won't be seeing these roads anywhere else in the world. Nowhere else. Yeah, man. So it's one of the set of roads that we want to invite persons to come and look at. Yeah, man. Ricardo, I know you have a lot of roads over and in the Warsaw division, and we want to take Richard Azan over in the Warsaw division on Tuesday. There's something about what's that road? Ricardo, the road with that Muzzy father bury on. What's the name of that road again? John Gaddy Road, yes. Yeah, man. John Gaddy Road, yes. And the John Gaddy Road, I want to take Richard Azan on that road Tuesday. I also want to take him on right through the housing scheme in Stettin housing scheme. The last time they worked on that road was when it was built in the 70s, the Stettin housing scheme. And it's a shame to see how they treat the people who buy their house through housing trust. And every time election come, they tell them that they are not on the map, so the MP can't fix the road because it's not handed over. You're talking about a project that was done in the 70s. You know? Persons have been voting in South Trelawny from the Stettin housing scheme from 1970 until now. So they voted 76 election, they voted 1980 election, 83 election, 89 election, 93 election, go right up. And even the last election, parish council election the other day, these persons come out and vote in numbers. And I can tell you that nobody, not even as much as weed in the road. I was there today, walking that community, and I take some pictures. Somebody showed me a fire hydrant that was set up in 1970, I think it was 78. The fire hydrant was placed in the community. And up to today, not even a drip of water ever run through that pipe. Not even an ounce of water from 1978 until now. And it's a housing scheme. It's a housing scheme. They have a tank that was set up to serve the people of the housing scheme. So the water should be pumped from the Kwashi River into that tank and then feed the scheme, and then to all the entire community of Stettin, and even go as far as out to Albert Town. Should gravity feed even out to Albert Town. And I'm telling you that in 2025, it was only, I think I was told that it was in 1978, Belinfanti threw a load of water in that tank. Belinfanti threw a load of water in that tank from 1978 until now. It's a disgrace how people have been treated. Yes, good night. Wagwan, Baga. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Crown, you know, I set up a work program. I'm a visiting program this week. And I'm spending most of the time in the Albert Town division. I just have some catching up to do in the Albert Town division. So next week, I'll be back over in the Warsaw division, starting with Wilson Run. Yes, so I'll be there next week.
Hey, I go check area for it.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Make sure you check area, you know.
All right, boss. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, and good luck here, sir.
Yeah, man, blessing. One love, man.
Yeah, man, 100,000 can run any pipeline. Now you name so.
Yeah, man, true. Yeah, man. And we have a water project that I have in mind. I can't afford to disclose it because you know that I'm the waterman. And it's something I want.
That's the worst thing about a good man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
A good man no care hide.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, hold on. Yes.
Bless up.
Yeah, man. One love, man. Yes,
Right,
yes, Miss Donna, you're on my live now. You're on live. So you want to talk to me on live?
No.
All right, I'm on live now. So I'll call you as soon as I finish. I'll call you just around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Ricardo, what go on over in the hills?
Last night, there on Peru down, Tova Road, Andrew Road, Mush. Last night, me lick one rock, all it tired enough, all it rim enough.
Yeah, man.
A garage, you figure a garage today.
Yes. Which one of the road you?
So when we say, the Falmouth near come from, man?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Falmouth get bad right now. Things bad over in Falmouth there. Share up the life, people. Share up the life. Yes.
Even in a Jackson town, in a parallel to Jackson town, brother.
Yeah, man.
It's like me skip 999 rock me up here, and you want me chopping up come like I 1,000 rock me chopping at the
Yeah, man. You can't skip route, you can't skip route when you go them place. You have to just take time and drive. You know, that's why you know laugh at me say me drive like old man, you know, but because me know say boy, me can't afford tire right now, so I have to make sure I just take my time, go down in them and take it easy, you know. Yeah, man. But you know which part, but again, me don't know if you did turn on the Duncan's road from Long Pond to Duncan's.
No, brother, me carry one of my betting burner Spicy Hill. And me I tell you say, oh God, I know nothing good.
Yes, viewers just share the live. Viewers, share up the live. Yeah, man.
It's terrible, man.
Yes.
Every angle we turn. The brother they were just all ask about up at Crown Land. It's terrible.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Terrible, man.
Right across, and it look like it's not even when we just start out. I thought it was South Trelawny, it was a South Trelawny problem, you know. But I can tell you, it's a Jamaica problem. The entire country mash up, you know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, it mash up, man. Mash up.
But you see, the problem is, whilst the entire Jamaica have different MPs, so Trelawny, you will have one fee pass 18 years, so. Reverse.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Reverse.
But I hope the people of South Trelawny wake up now. I hope they wake up. Yeah, man. I was at Yuatan last night. And when I see the play field where them have, it's a little stadium them have, you know? The people them have the place light up.
Last night when me come up, me pass down Ulster Spring, where them have a half I feel him and them cut and play ball pan.
Yeah, man.
Me say, me don't know how we live right them have no shame, you know?
Yeah, man.
One side I feel the grass taller than he play at them.
Yeah, man.
I'm supposed to see amount of vehicle support for the one night match they don't get player evening match to night match or whatever. And the amount of support, it does go for sure you say the community, the constituents is hungry for community activities.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's no place for you them exercise.
Yes, Michael, Jasmine, good night. Yeah. Yeah, man. Right across. That's why me tell people, when me tell somebody labor right then we always come on me live. I mention certain people name. Me tell them, say, show me something. Show me a play field that MP have made in the past 19 years. For the past 19 years. Show me a play field.
Where they improve our
yeah, man. To show me one where they even maintain. Make we say, all right, they now can improve it because they don't have the mind to do anything like that. To show me one where they maintain.
Simple thing as regular grass.
Yeah, man, just cut the grass. I was in Johor today. And if the community just a beg me, say, Mr. Patmore, see how you can help with the play field. The people, the only time that play field weed is anytime election come up. Either the councillor or the MP would come and pay somebody for weed it. One time and they now weed again until the next 4 years or 2 years. They never have it weed yet unless it's election time.
Exactly, because it's not a priority.
No, man, that's why I'm begging the people at Johor to wake up, don't be fooled. I can tell you that the member of parliament in the last by-election, she was in Johor on a regular basis. Run up and down in a Johor, promised them a whole lot of things. And after the election, all know, Johor not see them back. Not even thanks. Not even thanks. And that's why I say the people at Johor, what they need to do is go to wait a bit now. Go file a missing person report for the member of parliament, see if them can help find her. They need to find a missing person report. Yeah, man.
Me personally, that pay for your adding newspaper too, car.
Yeah, man. You know that I hear one of the MP spokesman on his live talking about how much the MP do and that the MP is planning to do a lot more things and he mentioned that the MP plan to buy medication for persons. Like when somebody's sick, the MP will be buying fulfilling their prescription. So remember, so the government already do that, you know. Yeah, man. So that I know nothing new. So I see them programs. So all them I go do now is go collect the slip on the person, the prescription, and carry it, go get it filled at the hospital and carry, go give them and say, yes, the member of parliament is doing that for you. Madam Member of Parliament, we want to know what you are doing with the taxpayers' money that you people get to fix the roads, put in water. Those are the things we're concerned about. We want what Paul Patmore is promising the people of South Trelawny is that we want to open doors. That's when you're sick, you can go to a pharmacy, go buy your own medication.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, I don't want no MP come and tell me, say, boy, vote for me, that's when your mother dead. Me can help you bury him. I mean, we put on 30,000 to the funeral. At time for people stop vote for them foolishness.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, we want an MP now, we can go, they go open doors for your young people. And we want to build back the pride.
The young people can put on an insurance for their mother.
Yeah, man.
When your mother did your father did
Yeah, man, we want to encourage that we are going to encourage them to insure. You say you have a job, pay your insurance and your mother. As easy as that. Yeah, man. And how much am I give them? Then give them the right one check, give them for 25,000. Or if they even give them one check for 50,000.
And then tell them say burial spot, they now get no permit for the burial spot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that's why, but he was on the live, you know. Why am I trying to is to counter what Mr. Patmore said, because he might show them, say, boy, Mr. Patmore now promise them nothing, but she promised them to give them medication and carry them go a doctor. Yeah, take away the pride from a person, you know. There's nothing, one thing with Trelawny people, you know, there's nothing where them love do than when them have them dead and they can walk up in a funeral room and pay them money. There's no man who want you help them bury them dead, you know.
Nah, man, we bury dead in a style, man.
Yeah, man, Trelawny people too bossy. Them too bossy, man. So they know when you come and tell them, say, boy, when your mother go a doctor, hold on. Yes, David. Good night. Yes, David.
Me said, you do the right thing, but me I say so, but if you show me, may I take your time and I put in it. When you show me 10 politicians in Jamaica where 10 politicians work hard for Jamaican people, 10.
Me uncle can't tell you about the one them in a South Trelawny, because a South Trelawny me spend around 20 hours in a South Trelawny a day. So I really them me can talk about. And then Northeast Manchester, me spend a lot of time in a Northeast Manchester too. So I don't know. When me look around, a lot of the communities them see no farm, no development in a lot of the communities them.
We say, you may put even up a 63. We just take 10, show me 10 good positions where work for people, where you can say do something.
Yeah.
You know, I was say 20.
No, he must say if we can show him 10. He say if we can come up with 10 politicians in Jamaica where really do something for the people them. I really come up and work. If you can in a year. In current or in I pass. He might try unless I say pass and everything. If you can find 10 person.
He had his work in MP when me didn't know. Allow me where they are here when you lose, and me have to laugh. And a Richard Hassan.
Yes. Richard Hassan was Richard Hassan. You know, some man vote out Richard Hassan say he not tell him howdy. No man, he road. No man, Richard Hassan. No man, Richard Hassan do a lot of work. Yeah.
Alright. You two politicians.
Alright, hold on. You say Richard Hassan. Hold on. Somebody mentioned Richard Hassan. You know, you say why make you say Richard Hassan? You know you're familiar with Spallings?
Yeah, you may be familiar with Sparling, man. I know all of Jamaica. Remember I used to in the army and things.
Yeah, man, I know, but I mean you know what man are doing in our community. Which one? Carl Marshall. Yeah, man. Carl Marshall used to run it. Okay, but right. Richard Hassan do a lot of play fields and help with a lot of schools and all of those things. Roads and all of those things.
Community center.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If people them say people vote out Richard Hassan say boy him pass him and not tell them howdy. Say I want good MP but him pass him and never tell them howdy. So in sympathy for. Alright, which MP you say? Which MP you say do work? But you can say boy yes.
Overall,
yeah.
Overall not about work. You remember tell them. Portia Simpson, you see?
Yeah.
Edward Siaka, you see?
Yeah.
Mike Henry. And let me see down in a tree that, you know, you hear me say a tree that when me see, you know, when we can talk about, when we say work hard for people then. Let me see down in a St. Elizabeth, me they say, yeah, grandma come from the university, say they work hard in vice versa, so you know, get time. You know, St.
What you say about Mr. Warmington? Because the people in Warmington area saying work, say.
Yes, you tell me, yeah, you have two. You call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warmington work. We work hard, yeah, you work hard. And up in our...
Where you call work hard, General? Name sit where Mike Henry do, where you say, where you make you say work hard.
All right. If we take notice when come and do in a May pen, because him you have to give a man credit for a man to him do down in a May pen.
Yeah man, but for 1989 for 1980 till now, no? For 1980 still, no? One MP for 1980 till now.
You want to
No man, but the man asked you about no jump off of Mike Henry. You mentioned Mike Henry.
You see, brother with the beat, Sansa, down at Chapperton, the PMP brother there. When the name? One Chinese looking brother, when the name?
Oh, I don't know. But mention about like how all we know Mike Henry. Tell me what Mike Henry do where you say you give me props as a good MP. Being there from 1980 till now.
Yeah, from 1980.
Yeah, man.
Because no matter when, all right, here go now. You see.
And Maypen we are talking about now, the town of Maypen. Yeah, man. But look, man, say Maypen. Come on, you don't have to fix up your main town. For people can say yes, you do something.
Yeah. But listen, when you come, and you fix up, me not talk about you. I know one place you run, you know, response for Maypen alone. Because when you win, you not response for Farmers alone.
No, man.
You response for one piece when
you
run. So that's what we talk. So you can't just look on one piece. You have to look on the overall piece and development where no matter why,
all right, but what one of them? Why you say? Hey, what?
Where?
Why you don't say?
Then all right. If you get job for your housing scheme out of mineral lights and them place there coming up for your house, no matter where you tell me say whosoever in the female regime that because when you come and you're MP, any man will do it as some look on politics now. Yeah, man, they will do not know. When me tell you say no do not know.
Yeah. They know why they must say the people they must say for run for just a jump. Because I used to say
but we can't jump from one thing.
Alright, tell me about Portia then.
Alright.
Portia.
Sure.
Yeah.
Notice from upper Dela Cree Park and in them housing scheme here they will build up under fair regime.
Yeah, man.
You have to give credit to that.
Yeah, man. A taxpayer money bill them or something.
You will have them if they come down Union Guard, you will have them place.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So Portia work. But at the Mike Henry, when you say Mike Henry, we just not see it. We never show in a family. Siaga, because you see the mini stadium when Siaga put up over Tivoli. You see the house them. No, man. They're a big something. Yeah, man, and he set up it, and he build up it. Yeah, man. Top of the line member of parliament. Big member of parliament. Yeah, man.
And then
yeah, that's a two. Portia and Siaga.
The man up in a you see man they run like up in a Jack Seal and the year, them are residential here. Anybody can them man they member MP there. Whosoever run up in a year, you have to give them credit because they set up over them a place they good. So me them know who up in the hilltop here. But what me I say now is the next brother where the good office you see. When Dudley Thompson used to run around, when Donny Park went in, Donny Park and them place, they will see me.
This man on after man a gone back in night past. Brother, we don't want to hear about that. Come back.
The past, that's it. All right. Tell me when, all right. She says, when I pass now. Are we from, as MP, we do things for them people, you know. When functionary, we do for them people right now. Tell me, you MP them what you think. You want them to do something for people when we see working a year, they ain't got it.
That's right. But I see a man where I asked him to tell us Richard Azan. Him tell you about Richard Azan.
All right. You say Richard Azan, fine. You'll give him that since you say Richard Azan, fine. You'll give him that.
Yeah.
All right. You'll give the brother in him. Alishan, when I pay them down in we're on the Manchester there.
Yeah, man. When you pay them, you also fix a whole lot of road, yeah.
The Prime Minister.
I know that in my his council he was the best.
Hold on, David. Somebody, all right. Hold on. Yes, Hal. Talk up. That's the people over YouTube can hear you, and who they on the phone can hear. Who you say you're impressed with as a politician or your piece of work? Yes, Hal. Councillor Barneswell. Cian Barneswell. Okay.
When
enough things. He help people back at school. He help people pay by them the school fee. He helped me when my mother died. That I know he was the best man.
Okay.
When my mother died and I go to the labor man at in office, he told me that I must leave my number and my name. He will call me. Did he call? I return call. Last year, I beg him some goods to buy and sell to help lift myself. Did he call me? Go on, say I'm not call him. And when my sister go to that man, Council and Barzel, the same day that he go to the office to speak to him. The other day, he called my sister, came at my house, and I will give you something.
Yeah, man. But that is a personal benefits that though, Mr. Hall. It's a personal benefits. And I mean, for 2025, I don't want my MPs, whether PNP or JLP, to be judged off a distribution of scarce benefits and spoils. But I say because a man give her money if you go to school, that means your judge him as a good person. No. We are talking about infrastructure. Like you see a man build a play field, set up a play field, a community center. Something where because you can't talk about the school fee when pay. But that is you alone know that, and your family. But we have 25 other thousand voters in the constituency when you know that.
In my constituency, I know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because you talk with sense. And then when I talk about in liberal health, I not talk that.
Yeah, man. Because everybody, individual help, like Ricardo will tell us about almost every single day and give away at least 2 or 3 food or in a business place.
A simple thing that I not to backbone.
Yeah, man. So when it comes to personal benefits, me pay people school fee out of my business almost every month. Yeah, man. But when the people get the money to spend, the taxpayer money, me want to see them and manage it properly. When me see them better benefit the entire community. Yeah. Hold on, David. Hold on, matter, David.
One road in my area that name Cooley Town.
Yes.
That road, from 2021. Then through mile, the road is full of mile.
Yes.
And what year my councillor go in that area and give them a good asphalt.
Yeah, man. Area. No, man, I know he's a very good one, a good councillor. I know that, but those are the things I'm want to hear you talk about where benefit other people.
Out of that era where Indo,
yeah.
People said the labor man never came to that era and did nothing. Just came, come buy them out and gone.
Yeah, man.
Me say, look at that.
Yeah,
look
man.
at that.
Hey.
Tell them, say,
hey.
Yes.
No boy and no girl can't get me. To give me the money to get me out. No money can't get this out.
Yeah, we know them, man. Yeah.
You are different.
Yeah. Somebody has said Colonel Spencer was a good member of parliament too. Down in us.
What's Spencer do?
He must say fix a hole at a road in St. Elizabeth when he was councillor.
Well, my councillor, okay.
No, man, Colonel Spencer was our MP now. Colonel Spencer was member of parliament down in St. Elizabeth.
That's what I say, but he must say to you now, Colonel Spencer, he must say this now. When people talk year ago now, you have labor right to come and talk as labor right, and PMP or talk as PMP. True, me talk as Jamaican, me not talk as PMP or JLP. When you are doing, you are trying to do the right thing, in a Patmore. You are the right thing where you are trying to. What me I say, me not talk as PMP and me not talk as labor right. Me I talk about Jamaican when me see. Because me a Jamaican, me not talk about PMP. Me not party, me vote for PMP and me vote for labor right. Me I tell you, me a one of them man there. Me leader them on PMP side or labor side. Me look and see what I want before me jump and then think they can no man not go in a sweet talk and tell me and say this and that, because you see, with the road infrastructure we are going to Jamaica now, if you take notice, it's two political parties to blame for your road.
No, man, you can't blame the PNP when a 9 year now, the PNP out of power. You know?
Yeah, but they went did the 18 years shit and the road, they went bad. And the road,
But it wasn't as bad as now. It wasn't as bad as now.
If the road not fixed, the road not fixed, this time there.
Listen, brother, that 18 year that we are talking about, you know when that 18 year expire from 2006. Stop talking about that. That has been 18 years as far since that the 18 year we are talking about.
No. We are talking. No, you say you can't be man. Listen. It's political party. No, man, stop that.
So yes, David. Yes, David, true. The 18 year we are talking about, though, David. The 18 year that I said the PNP was there. That was 18 years ago, you know. Yeah, man, 18 years ago. That 18.
No, so may I show you something now. 9 years, yeah, put it this way. Since 1989, put it this way. The JLP though, this are 10 years, them though, how much year Bruce Golden did though?
Is that term? I JLP did do 5 years still.
So them do 15 years. And the PNP do 21 years. 21 years. Compare all a year them together. The two set a year them together. The two political parties, they may blame it two and start saying, you see road them when we don't, you see a road them make we go Newcastle them now passport.
Yeah.
Now me look on it.
Hold on the record. Hold on. We are here 21 times.
You know why majority of road them at Jamaica tier way? You know why they tier Patmore?
Yeah.
You want now. We go then tier it because the man them when they do attract it, then they get an engineer and test the road them and see what is what. Then they show asphalt, show some asphalt. When rain come and fall, it will place stairway because they don't do a proper engineer for the road them down. That's the only problem with Jamaica, you know. When they give contract, they give them to them friend, they not get a proper engineer to come fix the road them. Those are the problem where we have. That's why we don't have a good infrastructure down at Jamaica.
So you know, if it's a maintenance of the problem, you don't think are we maintain the road? We can't blame the man who build a road.
Me say, well, if we get proper person, build the road, then make we know, build them for certain.
Person on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe.
When they come and then listen, when you fix them, then we continue to fix them. Because when you look at some era, what in a PNP and JLP era, when you pass.
What are they, David? Ricardo has said something concerning that. Ricardo has said something.
Who fixed the road from Portland and the North Coast from Portland to Negril? Who fixed it?
The road?
The legal road from Portland to Negril. Who fixed it on the North Coast? Who fixed it?
Mr. Participants didn't do that road. That was good. That was good. But I'm not just being. This one I said to you. Hey, this one I said to you. That all the get things wrong, you know, big man. That's the one I say, man. That all the get things wrong. When I look at the main road, them one main road where man build. Me not look at me, you have to look at communities. Me a back when I talk about that scheme today. When I talk about when them from 1978. From 1978, that scheme built me a man at all. Setting me back more talk about the people them, you know. A scheme built from 1978. And nobody, none of MP them from down there, not toward those people, you know. And the people then going out and vote serious. And this man come and try and best and look out the people them and come and talk. It's a teach thing to me and talk. Hey. You know, look at things as PNP and JLP. Me not look at that, we don't know. When Patmore try to look, him look at it as Jamaica as everybody.
Find somebody else talk to you. See, move me on your line. They never have talk to you.
Yeah.
No, because you know why? Because you see, and that's why I say many man, hey, Patmore, you continue to do your work. We can realize that Jamaican man, you know, so true that, you know.
You just feel so digging a JLP. So quick you jump to only JLP members. jump to the repeat 18 and a half years. No,
But that's what you have to do. No, but you have to, hey, listen. You have to talk everything. All right. When they are coming up, you see me go from 70s. Come on. We go from 70s. We go from 70s. But you cannot forget your past. You go from 70s right up. Yeah, the man said a scheme bill from 1978. How are you saying we put up at 76?
Yeah, man.
76, the scheme bill. And the man did do not see people them down there. These things, them and their people where the people for represent. You know, them are the people for this man are the person for represent. You can't build a place from 70, 60 people then did it. And then have road. You man see not even water in the hydrant.
Yeah, man.
And so these type of things that someone here there people then come and talk.
The JLP MP for this constituency, who is doing 18 years of nothing. That is her, that is at her feet, that she will blame for that.
You can't blame she alone. You have to blame all the other people then before she took. Because if you place them from 76, you have to blame them from prosperity, them come right up for them because them never do not feed people them because you man say 76, you know, is key bill. 76.
This is an excuse for her not to do anything.
Me don't say, man, hey, big man, you might say, when you talk about, me say you have to talk about all them man them. So you can't, you see, when you look one way, when you look one way, you know, listen, when you look one way, you not look on one way. That's why the Patmore say, when you talk,
Hold on the record, hold on. Eh?
We're talking about Jamaica, you know, big man.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about Jamaica.
Mr. Pina run for Prime Minister, I run for South Trelawny MP constituency.
No, but hey, you know, say me think you feel my I mean, me never want to say that. So me no better say that. But me I say no, it's a Patmore. Yeah, do a good job.
Yeah, man.
You do a good job, Patmore. You do a very good job.
All right, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, sir, David. Bless up, man. Thanks for the call. Yeah, man. Yeah, Ferris. Yeah, mommy. Mommy or Ferris, anyone I know? Yes, mommy. Yeah, come on. All right, mommy not even know why the name one or something. Ferris, good night. Yes, Stanley.
Good night, brother.
Yeah, man, good night. What go on? Oh, yeah, man. Yes, Gavin. Hello. Yes. Yeah, man. Yes, good night. Ferris.
Good night.
What go on? Yes, killer. Me dey on the live. You know. Me can't. Yeah, me dey on the live. Gavin,
More time, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. My people, them shout me up, you know. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, killer, me dey on the live. Yes, people. Yes, Ricardo, what go on? you know what I yesterday I must congratulate Damian Crawford. I must congratulate Damian Crawford about the conference that he had last evening. I think it was well put together. I think it started a little bit too early. So people start a little bit too early. So it may end up that's quite a few of the MPs come in like just around 5, 6 o'clock. When he had them to come in from around 4. But it was after that I realized that they have a curfew in the area. So we were to close off by around 9 o'clock. But it was a very good conference. Very good. And Ricardo, you miss something, man. I'm going to pity the man who travel on a Sunday. But you really miss something.
I with pain in my heart when I reach my gym. Vern,
Yeah.
I said, yeah, Vern. Vern check me Saturday and Vern. I say, yo, what you say? I'll Sunday. What you say? Nothing. He said, no, man. When I Sunday, no, I'm not doing politics for Sunday, but oh God,
Okay.
man, I with a pain in my heart, you know, reach the summer.
Yeah, man, it was a good function. It was a good function.
We know what's good, man. We see Wiki, we see Max. We see
Max Villian.
Max, man, I run a life, man, and I run so. If we see what,
Yeah, man, Max Villian do a good job. Max Villian do a good job, man. Represent South Trelawny right through from start to finish.
Right.
And Max Villian does represent South Trelawny, you know, I represent the PNP. Yeah, man, so I want to say enough respect to Max Villian. I hope he continue to do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, enough respect, Max Villian. Enough respect. Yeah, man, the PNP appreciate the vibes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Max Villian travel with you from start to finish, master. All 1 o'clock with you on the road, same way. You know, yeah, man. Yeah, man, but everybody enjoy themselves. Everybody enjoy themselves. So people, me know say Max Villian asked, we say, boy, Max Villian I say, we need to run, put one of that in a South Trelawny. Max Villian say need a nice meeting across South Trelawny, you know. We might look on 4. According to Max Villian, we must jump on a Warsaw, Albertown, Ulster Spring, Limers. But one I think we can tell you, all of the workers of the PNP, you know, if you help me get up all of my PNP first. Because I'm not one of those persons where I go run up and down and make a whole heap of noise. And there's certain organization that is not in place. Anytime people see me touch back the road and start do some meetings and so, that means that we're ready for the election. Not until me call Mark Golin and tell him, say, Mark Golin, South Trelawny is ready. 100%. You know, we are still in and make sure so we do the groundwork, the paperwork, everything. We are get the thing organized. I think from 1989, the PNP have not been organized enough in South Trelawny to win an election. I don't think we organize enough, and this is a grand opportunity. I think we have a good member of parliament in waiting. We have Mark Golin as the Prime Minister in waiting. We have a General Secretary who believe in South Trelawny. Because when I think, you know, if you find a General Secretary who believe in South Trelawny, you know. So you have people where we out there and criticize Damian Crawford and a Mark Golin, you know. But all of the people at South Trelawny, all of the comrades in South Trelawny, I can tell you, in a very long time, this is the first leadership team that believe in South Trelawny. They believe in it. So that's why them go make sure so they find a good candidate and they must support the candidate. Because if you get a candidate and put in a seat and not support him, that don't really make no sense. I can tell South Trelawny, any given day I want any one of those candidates to come and walk with me. And me, if you just take up your phone and call. If I call Mark Golin and say, Mark, comrade leader, I need you in South Trelawny because I'm having some problem, he will be there. All him have to do might be he won't come the day when I tell him. But he will tell me, say, all right, I'm going to look in my diary and see which date is available. I'm going to call my secretary and see. But we have, first time we have the party leader and the general secretary supporting South Trelawny for the very first time in a long time, maybe since 1989. First time South Trelawny I get this support from the PNP. First time. Yeah, man. So I also want to, on behalf of the citizens of South Trelawny, I want to say thanks to Mark Golding, because I can tell you that the PNP in South Trelawny, a long time them a suffer. Them a lose for too long right now. Long time them a lose. And when we go through state housing scheme, the people them a say, boy, Mr. Patmore, at the last vote me a voting. If this no work, me give up. That's the argument when I hear on the road. Yeah, all of them a say, one lady tell me today, say, Mr. Patmore, me have 50 and me never vote yet. But me have PNP. That's one I think when me have that's one I problem with me having a South Trelawny. You can imagine you have comrade. I mean, die-hearted comrade too. 50-year-old and she said she never voted. I mean, say I want a die-hearted comrade. The Michael Manley comrade. Portia Simpson comrade. But she has said, boy, she never voted. But another one, 30-year-old. She never voted. But me assure her, say, boy, when you look at the condition of your road, say, boy, she never seen nothing at all to vote for. But the road the road for go in her house, bad for a 20 year now, she drive on bad road. But she said she never seen nothing to vote for. You know then where they record? That's one of the problems we have in a South Trelawny.
Because many times the MPs, when we get in a South Trelawny, get thrown in a ring at the stage, and many times they bring across their message, the foundation where they are run pan. You see, road, water, light, then they are basics where almost every MP said that they are going to do. But many times you ask the same MP, how am I going to fix the road? He don't know, he doesn't know, say, I'm going to fix the road. You're going to use barber green or grit. You're going to use concrete or stone. You're going to fix road, same like how Andrew them a fix road, no one has rainfall, it go. If I see them, you're going to fix road like how Andrew them a fixing now. Like down at St. Thomas, they fix road and the road. No, don't up in that, if you up here, they tell them to dig up the back. Because you know, fix good. Pack up the road up your mall. South Trelawny is a place where rainfall often. We also suffer, especially from the weight a bit side. That the side, where Lawman side, that the division there. Suffer from bad soil erosion. So you can come around with the same ideas. To fix the road, you have to think about stone. Some place where water run, instead of just put on sleeping police, instead of use the barber green make a sleep, you use stone make a sleeping police. Or you put in more culverts. Because we now control the water, that's the biggest problem we have. So if you're going to continue just repair the road, resurface the road, and so you fix road, because you look black and pretty. Pretty not necessarily mean good.
Yeah, man.
So we have to talk about proper. So when you are reason with one potential MP and you then tell us them about fix the road, they're supposed to can tell you, because you must do your study and your ideas for your constituency. And you know, Mr. P, for example, Rona, Lina Parish, as your quint landslide there around this up. As you quint in a section the landslide one.
Yeah,
so you know, say you have to control water around that side there. You have to think about retaining wall and steps, maybe plant certain type of grass or whatever on the banking side for kind of retaining soil as a farmer mitigating practice to prevent it from, and then you have to ensure say drain clean after in the place.
Yeah, man.
So you have to have a drain cleaning plan, a road cleaning, maintenance plan. You understand a debushing plan?
Yeah, man.
Because when landslide come and the big old tree tumble in the road, we couldn't take 2 hours, 20 minutes to clear, take 2 hours, 2 days. Because you're proactive. We don't want you to MP to be reactive. React to what you say, as if you're born and go and live a South Trelawny and know the challenges the South Trelawny people have.
Reality, man.
When you tell a farmer, say, you can, me I go sit to it. Just your yam get back in value when me know say have. If farmer I got your speaking language where you know and we want to hear because right now the farmers are suffering. 100 pound a yam. If you want 20,000, want 20,000, you can buy one water boot and one machine. One fark alone, you can get one fark for 15,000. One fark. So farmers are feeling the pinch. One bag of lizer. It one little 50 pound small bag of lizer for 5,000, depending on where you buy it. And that they can lizer 100 yam.
Yeah, man.
So the farmers need to be at the forefront in a South Trelawny. What the farmers need, road, if go and then go now, if build their house, if drive their vehicle and then donkey pan or walk on. Because the road are going to benefit them. So you know they don't just want the main road to fix. They want the back road to fix because when the farm road fix, it take off the stress off a man for you walk with the road and he head for 2 miles.
Yeah, man.
One next problem in a South Trelawny, many of those who live in a South Trelawny, Mr. P, don't have what is called a title. Most of them not even have diagram for their land.
Good night, Glenn. Good night.
So
Good night. Yeah,
So
man.
we have to think about land ownership and titleship program for the people in a South Trelawny that they can have that pride that we say, oh, see me piece of land. When me dead, you can hand it on. All right, now you can share up if you pick them or grand picnic. You can build a house, money and a fret.
Yeah, man.
South Trelawny people not capture land. That's one of the bigger problem we have because we not capture land for capture. And like in some parish in a Montego Bay and Farmouth, where people are sent catching away where people can't capture land. South Trelawny people not capture land. I feed them land but they have no paper to it. Because then granny and then grandpa, if you look find the title, and then great granny and then grandpa name still left on it. We want to get that out. We want to modernize the place. Make a man have him title in his hand. He can use him title go get money to build house or buy car or start business. Or send him pick the gas school to elevate themselves out of poverty.
Yeah, man.
So when they are just basic attack about the little basics where every MP say them do. We want transform. We want to see things that are transforming the lives of the average man. One next thing in that South Trelawny, the average person in that South Trelawny, I don't know, bright sparks, them barely can write their name. I mean, I say this with disrespect, no man, but they have done things, have been in meetings. When man expects man to write in name and write up on document for him. So we need to understand that our populace are the most educated. So when we are bringing in policies, ideas and plans, we have to bear that in mind. We don't want to left them behind. And that the jail pay the right now. And left those who can't get up behind. So if you know up in the top few percent, they left you behind and left you to suffer.
Yeah, man. Reality, man. People might enjoy your sermon, you know, so go and preach, man.
It's a pay of you to be
No, man. The people, no, man, a reality. Yeah, man, a reality. But I hope anytime, one thing we can tell you, you know, Ricardo, I hope when Paul Patmore call on you to be a part of a committee or part of a youth group or something, you make yourself available. Because Mr. say you have good ideas, Mr. say you're willing, but at the same time, when a lot of persons like you know are called upon to come and represent your community, maybe on a community level, maybe it can be a youth group, it can be a citizens association or something. You know, say boy, you're not too busy or so, you know. You have to still making yourself available.
That's why you have to go to school. Yeah, and that's let me teach you something. You may not understand. You see, the history of South Trelawny, it is, all right, let me say this to you. Many persons who are now more fortunate is coming from a home of a less fortunate mother and father.
Yeah, man. Yeah, tell them my youth.
Mother were used to mother we used to have one pair of shoes, and her daughter want to go to school and she take off one pair of shoes and give her daughter, make her daughter can go because she wants her daughter to be better than her. So when you talk about go to school, a lot of persons can only sacrifice so much to send them to go to school for all on 3 days. So going to school is not it, because many times when people go to school, we focus on academics. When the child is not bright, running can't run like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt don't know bright sparks. Running can't run. Many persons can't bright sparks. A football and can play. A cook and can cook. The dearest, when I used to do tiling, the most expensive kitchen counter me do was for an executive chef. They have to make special preparation for the executive chef. What am I saying? If you identify that a youth can cook, allow that child to learn and master everything about cooking. No focus on maths and English. Because maths and English is not the tools where that child are going to use to make it to the farthest extent in their life. Yes, you need to can speak, and yes, but many chefs don't talk to people. Many chefs, they are behind in a hotel or in a certain high-end places, or a personal chef. You don't need to talk. You just need to cook. The point what I'm saying, we need to evaluate people's strength and weaknesses and talk about go to school, because many kids are going to school. More kids are going to school now than any other time in our world, in a Jamaica history. And yet still, most don't stick in your come out of school now, more than in a back in the past. Because remember back in the days, if you fail your grade 2 test, you're now going to grade 3. If you fail grade 3 test, you repeat grade 3, you're now going to grade 4. If you fail grade 6 test, you're now going to grade 7. No, that can't we do. All if you can't speak, you can't spell their name. Them a pass Ghana high school. So when you talk about go to school, go do what? Many kids are coming from homes where they don't get chance to do homework. They have to do homework. Or let me change it. They have to do work at their yard. If you understand what I mean. Because as a mother, me go and do one little, when them come in, them have to go sit with one little baby. Them have to go in the bush, go and look. Food, or go and look. Stick for cook. Or go and shop, or go and for water. They are so preoccupied with so many other things. So they don't get chance and time to focus on them book. So many times we have to go to school, but go to school, but do what? Where's the support system? Let me use myself as an example. When me in a grade 7, my mother buys Pratt Morrison book for high school. And when we go in a grade 8, she met some financial difficulties. And she couldn't afford the grade 8 book to kill a mockingbird. And me decided in a grade 8 seminar like literature. All because my mother never buy the To Kill a Mockingbird book. And without the book, you can't participate in a literature class. So me tell me say seminar like literature. So that was my excuse and my shield. If feel that the subject is, when me do my test them, me tell my mother say I want subject me now pass in literature. Because me don't do that the subject. The same teacher will teach literature, teach English A. You know, one English A, one English B. And me don't feel English A at no time. English me don't feel. But when the same teacher, when she write me report, say, Richard, oh God, I don't know the student in a literature class. Because Mr. P, the financial circumstances wouldn't afford me to go sit down comfortably in a class because I'm the one in a class without book. I'm in a shame. So you have to understand, so when you have to go to school, the support system must be there. You have 15 book on the book list. Remember, you know, if you go up on part, I mean, I talk about what if I sit there, I talk too much sitting. If you go up on part, they come up the people in the yard, and they ask so many questions to know their status. And yet still, they might give that same child with the part from book list with 15 book on the cost 45,000. How that makes sense?
Yeah, man.
How it makes sense? If you know the financial status of that family, when that child book list come, it should come with a note say, see the guidance counselor, see the administrative black office to collect those books. Because you don't know so the child is from an impoverished or a less fortunate household. But we're not serious about education. We don't talk. We go to school.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
We don't have no community center for you can say, yo, you have to provide a homework center for kids who so for example, if when Mr. P win and he create, for example, say he create a set up back one community center that is in any part of the constituency, down a tribe or wherever, and he retrofit it with a up-to-date library. We have maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 10, no matter how much computers, and a little a library, some encyclopedias or whatever. And that same child that don't get the opportunity to purchase that textbook, Mr. P can purchase it online and have it stored on one of their computer there. So that child can go in that homework center there and go access that book they are read and print off maybe paragraph 1 to 5. That thing can read up, he or she can read up on that. And when he go school, he at least can be up to date with the up par with the balance of class because them are read from page 1 to page 10 for this semester. So now tell people about go to school, go do what? Because you know how much it costs to go to school. So many persons are telling people, go on to school. But go to school and do what? What are the support system? We are talking about part that give picnic, lunch 2 times a week or 3. Are you kidding me? When prisoners get food 3 times a day, who is more valuable to the country? A prisoner or a student or a child? Who is more valuable? Prisoner should only get 1 meal a day. No go to prison if you don't want to get that. No go there. Because while there are innocent persons in prison, majority of those in prison aren't so innocent. And for kids who didn't remember, most of those who are in prison choose to be there because you commit a crime, you have to do your time. But no child had any say in being on this earth. But they have to go to school because their parents send them, or it is mandated for them to go. And you're going to tell me, say, yo, you give them lunch 2 times a week. But prisoner, them 3 times a day. Are you kidding me? School are run out of water. And if you are locked down. School are run out of water. And if you close school and send home the kids. And prisoner, they are bathed in a shower. A bathed and enjoy their life in a prison. Are you a joke we are making, man?
Yeah, man.
It's happy.
No, man.
Make some ideas.
No, man. Yes, Deb. Go ahead, Deb. Go on. Good night, Deb.
Good night, Mr. P.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You man, I enjoy the conversation, man.
Yeah, man.
But if you tap in with what Ricardo said, as he mentioned, education, I know some people don't, but some people have to understand the dynamics. It's so because some family, I know you have homes with 1 or 2 people at school. When I was going to school, almost every house had 3, 4, and 5 people at school. How one local farm of a few with a yam. To finance all of those kids, somebody have to sacrifice. So probably the girl push ahead or something. So no, I don't blame in a certain age group persons who can read. I am acquainted with them from church and so. And it's no fault of their own. So what and they don't. It's not that they're not smart. They are very smart persons, but they are not formally educated because what? They could not afford to. They had to sacrifice garbage and push. So realize there's some bright sisters in my family, but the boys have to stay.
Deb.
And some of them are incredible at what they do. It was just last week.
I was talking to Comrade Danishka, and I was showing her some houses that were built by guys who made them go school together that did not pursue education. But if you give them blueprint, anything to do, immaculate, it stand up with anything worldwide. They work what they do. And I was saying to her, if she could have come together and
Deb, beg you a minute there, Deb. Because I just say something.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm alone on in TikTok with Ian and Anna right now. I don't know if I'm alone. But I see my types on something. And I can tell you, people who behave like how Ian behave right now, I come out of a very poor background. I can't tell you. People will behave like that. That's how poor people treat people, you know. You know that a rich man who can afford things wouldn't come and I try bring down somebody like that. Because Ian don't understand what. He don't understand what the real life in Jamaica, you know. Ian wouldn't understand. Remember when we are going to school, you know, the day, I have to leave Lower River School, and when lunchtime come, a 3 mile, I have to travel from Lower River School to Hill 6 to go eat lunch, and 3 mile back. 3 mile, more than 3 miles, that's about almost 4 to 5 miles. If you travel around the road from Lower River School to Hill 6 to go eat lunch. By the time we reach a school, we're tired. I tell you, I feel say that did bad with me, but there were children where did I have it worse than me. Yeah, man, so when Ian attack, I must joke. Ian might be just a make some joke and want to distract somebody and want to pay attention to film argument. But we not even want to spoil. Ricardo message was so good, Deb, and you are back it up now. So no make we even break it to concentrate on what he must say.
No, man, you see, as we tell you, if somebody say I could be a philosopher. I use simple things to explain certain things. You see, when balls are run, if your shoes lace full, you can't focus on him. If somebody a cheer him in his stands or a boo him, you can't focus on him. We have a goal, and we can't afford to let nobody distract me. At the end of the day, we can stop and we replay and assess and how to improve. So we don't really focus on certain things. Because there are certain things, brother, certain information you put out, the Bible says we must not cast our pearls before swines. There are certain things certain people will not appreciate. So we have to just stay focused and find the avenue where people appreciate what we have to say. We just deal with it. And probably over time, some people will learn to appreciate. Because even, as you mentioned, when somebody was talking about what the MP planned to do. And I was like, somebody would have really opened their mouth and really broadcast that. And my vision for the PMP party is to empower people, not to enable them. I don't know if everybody can understand. When you enable somebody, if a man is a rum drinker, you give him rum. So you're enabling him. When you see somebody empower, when you empower people, brother, they can go out and make a brewery instead of become a rumhead. Because I want an MP to come by me here. When I have things to discuss, I don't want no alcohol in my judgment. So when you give the people them alcohol, you tell them alcohol and they laugh. So those are the people that they will find. I don't want no MP to meet me in no bar. Let's sit down in our place where we get great minds and see we can develop. Because my vision is more than just road. The old roads, what about new roads? The land on the front done. What can you create? Because if my father leave the house for me, I'm painted Christmas time, nobody needs to applaud me for that.
No, you're supposed
I'm just maintaining what was given to me.
That is it.
Yes. So but if I put on 2 more rooms, like I put on 2 more rooms and say my sister and brother can come in, then that's already a commendation. So that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see in politics. So people like me and Ricardo need to probably sensitize people for demand more from a politician. When you talk about giving farm work card and medication, what kind of insult is that? What the type of sickness I have, I don't want you to know. But when you empower the family, like the grandson, having health card, grandma health card plan, and those are the visions people need to see. I run a politician in like a food. It's an insult. Because in the same farmer card, they don't have anyone at the labor office You're supposed to get
And get yourself.
our hotel program. They're supposed to tell you have online place where you can type in and look. So that's like a buffet style. I have somebody have it up for food for you.
No.
So I realize that people need re-education. Because the politician broke people bad for the first time. You come and give them liquor and all that food. She said, me, you work too hard. The politician come for me drink. No man, after
Insulting.
achieve certain things, then we can have a celebration. So look, when you hospital or something, no one would say yes.
Yeah, man.
Then we can have a drink.
Yeah, man.
As a farmer, what are we celebrating? Everybody else can have a drink.
Yeah, man.
Diabetes and all of that.
Yeah. 1 minute today. Me could catch DJ. Who is that? Hold on. His queen was there first. His queen.
Yes.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.
I keep having this discussion with a lot of people. I tell them the MPs give you what you ask for. If you want a rum them I go give you. I remember PNP MP in a community.
Yes, sir.
I remember a PNP MP in a community. He was there and he offered a young youth, a JLP supporter. You know, he went and asked him for something and he offered this young youth some piglets to start. You know, the boy come from one, but him not, you know, for sorry fee, my money he want. And that's when you realize these people, they're stuck and they're moving backwards. They don't want better.
Exactly.
He didn't see where, he didn't see how far these piglets could go. Or the $5,000 way I asked the MP for how much money he could have make off that start. But because them think with them belly and them think about one day belly full, this is why Jamaica is like this.
Yeah, man.
And you realize a lot of people think like this. A lot of people is like that.
So true. So true.
That is the reason Southwest, Damien, that's his reason. Anybody will get Damien Crawford as their member of parliament, I go get a good member of parliament. And this is why I rate about the man. When he went to Portland, telling people about the goat, and they didn't see the greatness of the idea, what the man did, do the idea himself and make them see. And now every JLP MP endorse the initiative. When they are no longer I call him goat man again, a goat king he maybe be a now.
Yeah, man.
Northwest, yes, Northwest.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Fabulous 50.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, there's some big points at your job, Sir Deb. Boy, I tell you, say, I enjoy you more and more, man. You must make sure you come on the program every single night, you know. Yeah, man, you're Ricardo to be part of the Paul Patmore team and the live at least once a week. We can almost say every Monday, you're not supposed to join me and make we have some real discussion. Not just about politics. We will talk about the community and with life. You know?
I want to make life better, you know?
Yeah, man, I want to make life better. If we call for some scripture, if we have to jar for the Bible, we could jar for it. If we have to jar for some Marcus Garvey quote, we could go get him, man.
Wisdom, you know? Songs that shall, because simple life can teach you lessons, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
In the story about the ants, some people look about the ants and look and they just work. But at the unity, you got always in a nest, you know, that nest.
Yeah, man.
So the Bible says, consider the ants. It's not about just labor when in a sun hat, the real time. But it's the unity. If they find sugar, I don't know who will tell who. But before you know it, because the whole ants nest are come together.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to galvanize our community.
Yes.
And the things that we can achieve together.
You know, and the reminders.
So you know, ants by themselves. Probably. Hello?
Sorry, I was saying this that you're talking about, the reminders of the Chinese. You notice the Chinese, they work like this. If they're leaving the country, they get people from their country to come
and take over the shop. Yeah, man.
And take over.
Yes, no.
Now do that.
Yeah, man.
You have a fight your own.
Real, man.
Together with your actual things, man.
Oh gosh, man. Nobody can defeat we when we band together. Why you think many politicians, especially the JLP ones, they want many of us to remain eradicated? You have never, all right, you always hear JLP says too much social program are going to break the country or crash the country, all of that. Because once you bring in things, if you bring the people them together in a unison, a united set of people is undefeated, you know, man. One of the biggest, all right, when a protest are going, you know, what they normally do, you know, is find out, try to, let me give you an example. One time they have a protest. And what they come and do, the police, them or whoever come and intimidate the most popular man, the biggest man they are not, talk about lock up. So when I got on the scene, and them start giving man them information, and I say, look here, they did not come and see any of us blocking the road. They can't lock up everybody. They can't lock up nobody, because they never see who block the road. One man did it with the machete, I say, police, I say, you know, me can't lock you up for your machete, because your machete not in a cover. Me say, right now, me give you work. Go and read up the roadside, me pay you for do it. Then can't do nothing work, your work. I'm simply saying this. There are certain information, when you have it, then can manipulate you, because you start fight for your community and not for yourself. If we are protesting that the road or the bridge, we want it to be replaced. It is affecting all of us. And that's why we are stand up together and so we want it. So nobody shouldn't come and tell us not to say we want it. We are the ones who live here. And that's why earlier me at brother we are talking. And him at Paul Patmore is not running for Jamaica. He's running for South Trelawny. So right now, I don't really want to hear. Right now, I don't even really want to hear where I go on a Kingston, because I don't live in Kingston. I don't have to go to Kingston. But you know what happened? Me have to go up on my yard every night. And almost every night, my cars creep. If go on my yard with me one night. That is a problem for me. And when one time one lady go, ask MP to fix the roof. But you know the MP asked the lady how much of us live up here. As me say, I shot me this, so you know what you call.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Evangelist, hold on, Eric. Evangelist. Evangelist Fireball.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good night. You want to join the conversation, or you just go and enjoy?
No, what?
Eh?
What you do? I let the funeral get
Eh? What you say I must do?
Let the funeral, you can work on the funeral get for me. It's too quick, man. And they're not listening to us. The kids have not listened.
Okay, but you have to call me. You have to call me in. You can call me after me finish about the live, as long as there's something to do with funeral.
I want you to do that, but I'm trying to find out what I should do is put you in what app. That's what I need.
Okay, yes, you can take my number 876.
Because we're not listening. We just left there, and I really have some serious things, some court dates, because I help people with court papers and all of that. And I would love some more time.
Okay. All right. So that's what you have to do is just give me a call. 443.
Oh, all right, bless you.
Yeah, 443-2153. 443-2153. That's my number. But as I'll finish the live at 10 o'clock, so we can talk after 10.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 443-2153. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It's for me and one of the receipt where
Yes, it's on the receipt. Yes, it's on the receipt.
all right.
Yes, love you. All right, bye. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're having a wonderful discussion. Yes, Deb. Yes, Deb. And somebody there mention about the bees, how the bees work together, you know. Yeah, man.
But the bees is a common interest. The bees are protect, you know. I queenie bees them are protect, you know.
Yeah, man.
So if we have something to protect, so in this case, South Trelawny, who want to protect the cockpit country, who want to protect the water, who want to protect the yam farmers,
Yes.
who want to protect, you have to find something to protect.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And people, please remember you can contribute to the Paul Patmore campaign by donating gifts, or you can just send me a WhatsApp and I'll tell you how you can make a contribution to the Paul Patmore campaign. My vision is for this campaign is to ask every comrade right across the world, right across Jamaica, to send 1,000 Jamaican dollars. So a seed of 1,000 Jamaican dollars to the Paul Patmore campaign. 1,000 Jamaican dollars. That's my fundraiser. One of my fundraisers is to ask all comrades just sow a seed. And I can tell you, you will not be disappointed. I won't let you down. Yeah, man. So if Evangelist is gone. Yes, you're saying something, Ricardo. You're saying something?
No, I big up. You just get gifts to Princess Barbs. Just send her gifts, so me bless her up.
Oh, yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the gifts. All the gifts will be used for the Paul Patmore campaign whenever the election is called. So you can just keep sending gifts on TikTok, or you can just call me and I will tell you how you can send it via bank or Western Union. Yeah, man. So
another thing I always ask about political education, because a lot of people do not know about politics, and they don't know that politics affect our daily life, like everything, every day.
yes.
So I believe we should bring back political education.
Yeah, and maybe if we can't go political education, even simple thing like civics in our schools, I think from grade 3, we should get back civics in our schools. And in South Trelawny, one of my plans is to start a civic club in all the primary schools in South Trelawny. So we're going to have on a day like the club day, they will have persons who are interested in civics. So we're going to have a civics club where they just come and discuss current issues and all of those things. Because you know how much time we even there are some function and even something as simple as the national anthem. As I see big business people, politicians, I struggle to do the national anthem. Or they might just say, give us the national pledge. I'm going to tell you, so we see a lot of people struggling with it. Because after you leave school, after you leave primary school, it's like those things you don't worry with.
Give out your number again, Mr. Peace. Somebody else ask for it.
Oh, it's 876-443-2153. 876-443-2153.
Get that, Mario? Maro Edwards.
Yeah, man.
Good night.
Good night, Princess.
Yes.
Oh, go on, Princess. A long time we don't hear you. Long time we don't hear you.
Because I was having a little bit of channel with my phone.
Okay.
Yes. So, and it's a long time for real, and I always been here.
Okay.
So if you hear the sound in the background, it's because my phone talks.
Okay.
Because I am also visually impaired. You didn't know that.
Okay. No, I wasn't. Okay.
So I use it as a talk back on my phone, so it kind of have a little distraction.
No,
But
yes.
that's how
Okay.
I can navigate my phone.
Yes.
Yes. So I was listening to the gentleman talking about the different type of politics that we want in
Yes.
and I agreed with him because the rumbar politics is just null and void. We're not going anywhere with that right now. Somebody also spoke about civics that is cut out of the curriculum at school. We don't know why, yet still politics is like mathematics, everyday life. I don't know, because when I was going to school, we learned about civics, and it speaks to politics, listening to the news and what is happening. Nowadays, people would say to you, oh, me don't watch TV. When you hear the young people, we don't watch TV because we have TikTok, we have that. But you are missing out because you have social media and you have the real media that we still have to look to for certain information. Mind you, social media might be broad, but it can be informal at times because sometimes they run with the wrong narratives. So we need current affair education to be taught back in school. The other
Yeah.
thing is that they wanted to cut out devotion. What can go so? We don't know why they want to cut out devotion out of school. But when trouble take them. Huh?
Because America did it, Jamaica no longer have a mind or a leader. Leaders have no mind of their own. They just copy everything America does. And they copy the negative things.
Exactly. So when will we go back to our own roots? When will we go back there? Because all that I am seeing in front of my eyes now is that we might soon have a revolution where, because see the man, such man, Donald Trump coming with, now we are having turf war. And from turf war, you know where it can lead up to? You should never ever leave out God. And what I don't like, look at when COVID come. They locked down church, but they did not lock down the fact that you can go out and have a blast like Floyd Green did and others like him during COVID. This is where we are at in our country, and we wanted people like us, like we were on the panel, change the topic of politics to the people and to their education and to the know-how. Because handout now gone away again. And the list of persons with disability in America, they worked. Because them find if I even fit pack and put label on things, them find something to stuff is straw in a one cup to put it down there so and send it at McDonald's. Everybody get jobs. Why is it that the vulnerables are so way behind in this country? If it is that politics is going that way there, I think I want to throw in my towel any which way it can throw, because I am tired of the politics, and so many years I'm on earth, I really need to see a change.
Throw in your towel, my dear. Which parish are you two from?
Trelawny. Kingston, but I'm a Trelawny girl.
Mm-hmm.
You live at Trelawny now?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, the only thing we can tell, we encourage you to transfer your food, come at Trelawny, you come.
No. Anywhere my vote is the same party. Not a chick.
Where you live, you vote still, because that is where you need.
Because I am living here, right? I'm living here. When I used to be in Trelawny, it was Trelawny.
Not throw in your towel, man. The MP this time around, Mark Golding is a different and better leader than Andrew Wallace, who will allow his MPs to work. All right, Portia had this style of allowing. They used to use it against her and say because she's not bright, she's not eloquent, she's not this, she's not that. She used to allow the Minister of Water to deal with water, the Minister of House to deal with house, the Minister of Road to deal with every road where up in Andrew got ribbon like you have a Minister of Road Works.
Right. And the NHT is now in the office of the Prime Minister.
Everything there in the office.
You see? The weather people, and when you call them people again, Met office, in the Prime Minister's office, I'm like, what the hell? What can go so?
It is a one-man band.
Dictator?
And drop work it down.
So he don't need, but it's something with that. It just goes to show you the incompetency of the Jamaica Labour Party. Because if a man have 49 MP and he has so many portfolios in his office, and he has so many of those who we call bright sparks in the office of the Prime Minister without portfolio, are you kidding me? 49 MP, you can't find work in them? Come on, man.
Exactly.
True. I draw things.
He won.
They can't want it, you know. It's yeah, it was in him because I saw one lady.
Yeah, go ahead again, Deb. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they're done.
Yeah, man, they're making this about him because, you know, he's not looking good. So everything they do, they try to put it on him because I saw one lady come and say, the Prime Minister, the country of Trelawny, and I'm making it about him. That's your job, that's your constituency. That should be your initiative. But what they're doing, they make him look good. Huh?
I got the lady that walk from the
no, man, I know him want to get with her. Every way in Jamaican, man.
After
fix up there. Right now.
Let's hear me.
They are chair right now, we'll fix up there.
Which part road I fix? Who I fix it?
What?
Who are fixing?
Who I fix it?
Yeah, fix up there.
Who are the MP?
Because it's my MP.
Who?
Where's MP
up here.
You don't know MP?
I said the leave live. Long time. I said the live what everything. But we will come and cheer right now. A lot of players.
And we thought that.
And the MP around. The MP around.
Yeah.
Where you say? Where MP name?
What the MP name?
Mr. Patmore, you have a history in magic.
Yeah, man.
Some things are just illusion.
Yeah, right.
Because somebody told me that the road will be fixed, and I was asking with what money? Because the country is in a recession right now. So they make a patching program. You know, say which part we live, no patching can fix that. Because that one fast and a band-aid.
Yeah, man.
Because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I go around and I put band-aid. We will wound them. Okay, I know they can't run them at all.
And surgery. A surgery. The road one go on.
Yeah, man, they can't take
surgery to a theater. Bandage can't
You want
help them
that
the
pin?
wound there.
You want all pin now, when you say pin expensive.
It's a surgery for the road them.
Oh,
Yeah, man, so
God.
they might use
Yeah, man.
band-aid, the illusion, as though. But I mean, as I said, when they dissolve the road maintenance fund, what am I trying to know? What am I getting? So nobody fool until they go fix road, but until KV come back in and we set about the road, the fund to maintain road.
Yeah, man.
Because they put it now in bad state and then they come and talk about
But
the state of the road.
remember remember in a 2010, 2011, the JLP did a program named JDP, $400 million US. And they start to hold it on road, and before a road, none of the road them complete, really complete, in money done. They have a history of wasting our money, and the PNP have to come finish it.
Every time I do repairs.
Yeah, man.
But even last week, there was another corruption that them find again. Them not satisfied with the 28 bank account. Them not satisfied with Andrew Weekly and his stupidness. Them not satisfied with Roy Reid. It was just last week again, there was another corruption out. And we just can't understand why these people, we are finding so much something and them still are alive. And just 2 weeks ago, Andrew Wall will make round him house cost $50 million and the people them still stay alive. What can go so me still ask?
Every trade man knows that they were laying on penny and a $10 bill. But Andrew a long time you act like he's smart, but he take people feel that but he can't go fool some of the people and he can't fool all of the people.
Well, if any of him get the license, he might go get the license for kill if win the back election. Because me want to know if the people might go turn either like Donald Trump people them. Because them no say license for kill them people again, man. No, you can't stop campaign look for the people them for you hear them gross. You don't want nobody can tell we nothing about after election, this and that. I mean, no PNP no give out money and $5,000 on curry chicken. Like labor right is so hungry, them not no sense.
That's all curry chicken they get Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe and some gay curry pot. Look like South Trelawny have a cow. Criminal them having a parliament and run a sit down. Why they not diminish them? They have them.
Hello, Kenny.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? Sad, Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
When you have a prime minister that is not certified, and a lot of people might be defending him, but just think about how we look on an international level. Outside of Jamaica, where say they're neither PMP nor Labour, right? They're not on no side. But how does it look? Because even the Bible set up standards for pastors. The pastors must and they must. And so they try to experience that way. When they don't meet the requirements of the Bible, or God say you ought to be a pastor, then come on, and put the blame on people. But there are certain guidelines that supposed to, when you're acting for the head of government, and you raise your pace if you want to retain brighter and better people. It should be no if and but that your decoration certified. It should be an easy walk through.
That was a trick when they gave us just
so transparent. You should be so transparent. How dare you take the commission to task or to the court to certify you? When you set up something, come on, man. Because you can't come.
Is him appoint the commission. And after when it reached to him, then him gone back to court for tell court for strike down the law. The people you appointed.
Ridiculous, man.
You don't have no belief in them now.
Oh man, no decency in that. And I don't know how people stand up or put on a green shirt. We can't see through it.
Oh man.
I wish I my labor. When you have a person like that, and people say I defend. Because if I'm in a bar and I didn't have any money when I got in there, and somebody the shopkeeper lose some money, how they check for me pocket me as much money. And Mr. That's how we go. Because just see, you check out his history. He's not coming from a wealthy background.
Exactly.
And more money where he can't even declare. It just don't look good.
And look at his 24-year-old son. That was born in 2001 and he go buy land. Where this little pitney get money from for buy land and him not get him first degree yet. But him buy land. Where my work? These are the questions that we need those to know. And these young people who don't love jump up and politics talk, they need to sit down and read and analyze. 24 years old, you haven't got a job, but yet still you can buy how much acre land with you.
Daddy, I invest in Fanny Ban.
Just think about it from an international person's looking on. Outsiders looking on our country. How will look? It look disgraceful, distasteful.
Me didn't believe say what Bruce did do. Me didn't feel say Bruce when Bruce they didn't allow for do those things. Me didn't feel say Jamaica couldn't be more emperor on the international scene. But Andrew make it where Bruce to come like a nothing. Imagine this country. We are tell us say. Well, I mean, not even know what he said. Sometimes.
But people remember, him is the first prime minister that is going through airport and was searched. We've never had that.
We know, look good, respect, no matter what they want.
Look good. Him first them search. I've never seen a diplomat search going through our airport yet.
Because they have criminals in their party, they have money in their party, we can't travel none at all. We lose their visa because they mix up in a criminal activities. So I don't like say the US government knows them party aligned to notorious criminal activities, so they can't get you for certain things because they mix up in them. The show up passing. America most feared young was the show up passing.
Oh yes.
And that I don't know story in a reality.
That's a truth.
When we are talking about the JLP and the PNP are two different parties.
Are two different so.
When we don't allow no labor right to compare us. Because we are the same for ideas or vision, or ways of doing things. And the same. JLP is blatant with what they are doing.
Mm-hmm. Because
and
look at how
they start act as if you shouldn't say nothing, and that is how Andrew is.
Yes. Because remember in last year when Warmington said, don't spend my money. Don't spend my money. When you lose, don't spend my money. Don't give them no money. And he trace off people and he won. And I him that them still have up. Them should have kicked him over the wall. Them still have him up in a parliament sit down.
I don't know why that disrespect everybody. Man, that disrespect everybody.
You have nothing.
No one him have no man. The man disrespectful, the man out of order. Don't give own him this.
But look here, but him no have no shame, you know, cause when Michael Phillips them silence him in a parliament and run him out. Come outside and Julian them they run him out and say, go ahead, your prime minister fire you. And he at first in my life, Mr. Warmington couldn't respond, he couldn't rebut.
Yeah, Warmington know who to play with because I say when we're out of parliament, certain people like me and my friend, if they will not play with, him say we and me say me I is no friend. But me never feel different, them and him move good, me not tell a lie. Him know who to play with, because him know where we rub him out.
No manners. Him not no manners.
No manners, but him know who to play with, because my friend them will rub him out and don't care. So him know
if that's the leader we want for our youths and our children.
Nobody couldn't give Warmington. Warmington nothing supposed to sit down, have no position.
Exactly.
One time me hear some people going in the office. They say no come out on a drunk or when I vote my guy.
No man, with them all screen record that man. Him not nothing. Come on, my
phone. Come out and vote my guy. Come out and dirty up my office. When I dirty up my office. As some years they could round him out, man, say, you know.
Mm-hmm. And you still have him in there. That's not a lead. If you go lead some hug somewhere. We don't need them something in our country.
Well, they have nothing about them. And not even all of them.
Just think about it. If I should apply for a job, most of them have a police record. Mm-hmm. And if the person referred me should ever write half away to my police and behave, I would not get that job.
Never. Not even if feel hard. Not even if you work in our whole could be able to get you.
Yes, and you're in that job, behaving in that particular way. It's unfair. So when I come out of school, this is a recommendation if you do police record. I might be able to see one cliff when you don't get the job. And what do? worse than one to sleep. I want to go somewhere that's a boy, you're turning
No
down
one
for.
hurt me, no one hurt me.
Sorry, man,
And these are the reasons why we rate Mark Golding, because Mark, that used to be a block. But many youths record, they had a record because of a split. While I'm
Just
not
a split.
an advocate or a supporter of smoking, but a lot of youths do smoke and they used to have a record for that. And that's why Mark Golding decriminalize that. Bring that bill there, bring that motion there, and allow it so you know, say, yo, that is no longer a record against a youth. We want to try to pick it in a
That
life.
don't mean young people no good, and them don't mean nobody no good. Them
don't.
nobody no good.
Them just
don't.
practically done though.
But
Because when you listen to
well,
the
different,
reasonability,
you know, if you're a true bad politician, you know, say, coming from Buster days, you see the half of the old people there, they can't read and write, and a Buster man the people them. And Buster himself can't read and write.
then tell me now, them reason properly, that you know
No.
them. By the fruit
No.
you shall know them. And
The
I
half
asked
of them.
I said from Buster bring them, come right down to Buster Great Rampant to them dons.
Right, so, you know,
So
if
me
you-
agree with
if
you.
If you don't use that you too bad, you know, you don't argue with a labor right, because you cannot win them.
It's just this
Argue
morning,
with them
my
too
son
much,
was
you turn out
talking.
in a fight. If you
Just
just don't say you're determined and we will war with them, they want to fight you.
It's just this morning, my son and I, we were
Understand?
and he's
Hello.
29. And him said to me, Mommy, why labor
Hello.
right is so done? Why? Me said to him,
Yes.
say, because Buster tell them, say, him a go use Saltfish single house. Him said, Mommy, that's why. Me said, yes, because Buster done. And from the father to the grandfather.
I wish I them, and when you just say,
Oh, I'm still on the live. I'll finish in another 10 minutes
Buster,
here,
I
James.
know Buster, what the next one name?
Because Buster, when them a go use the shingle house.
One of them say, selfish with their education.
Me think for them, then don't man and so the root,
Father,
and so the vine.
Father.
Yeah,
Some of
man.
them when you sit in a parliament right now where I live, right? Them can't get up and give a speech. A proper speech.
You hear how them councillor talk if you all hear them. Them sound so
You see all the big foot girl when they have Juliet Oldest and Cockbird, them two big foot girl there. Never talk yet without some long bad word. You saw the two of them foot
Yes,
like
man.
them. You saw them give a man.
Yes,
You saw
man,
the two of
them have a long bad word it out.
Yes,
man.
man. Them curse.
That's what they know.
All right.
Come out and attack for our workers. Them.
Auntie Joy.
That's how you speak to people who represent you. Yeah.
All right, people, comrades. Look here. Before we have just around 7 more minutes to go, but I think something does. I want to ask Princess Black before she leave, just to tell us, share with us, Princess, if you don't mind, because I have a few persons in South Trelawny, I would say blind or partially blind, but they would really want to use the phone or computer. I notice that you have something. I see that you're verse on it and you can handle the phone and you know when to come on, even though it's TikTok.
Yes.
Can you share with us the app that you're using or the platform or what? Tell us about what you're using.
Okay, so with regards to the phone,
Yeah.
it's the visually impaired, or even if somebody that's not able to read well, you still have to read, because whatever the phone says to you, you have to understand it. So we have on both phones, if you are using an Apple phone, we have what we call,
Yes.
if we are using an Apple phone, we have what we call voice over. So we turn on the voice, and whatever you want it to do, as long as the app is downloaded on your phone, it will talk for you. So whatever you wanted it to do, it will do. Then on the Android phone, which almost everybody on this platform is using, we have what we call the TalkBack. So when we buy the phone, we go in the Google Play Store and we are in the settings app, and we downloaded the TalkBack that is suitable for us in that sense. If the person doesn't know, then you would have to have a person like me or somebody else who has the same experience as me to guide that persons how to use the voiceover or the talkback. That way, you will touch the phone, and if you touched the icon that says WhatsApp, then the phone would say to you, double tap. So you double tap with your hand, like you're telling a child, stop it. So you double tap, and you go straight into that app that which you want. As long as you go there, you will scroll, and there it says voice message button. You can hold it down and say what you want to say. You let it go. And on TikTok, it's just the same. The phone literally tells you TikTok because you already downloaded that on your phone and set up your app and all of that. So you will be able to hear what it says and you will navigate through the phone. So when I was coming on, like it would say, live, Paul Patmore is live. So now I know the phone tells me that you are over. Here it says double tap. So I double tap and tap in. Then I scroll again and it says multi-guest live. And then I would go in there and it said request. So it literally say the words and you just do as it says. Okay. You can also ask it to do for you without tapping. If, for instance, I have your number, I saved it in my contact, I can say to Google Assistant or to Gemini or to Siri, call Paul Patmore. It says, calling Paul Patmore. So it do that for you. If it is that I don't want to do it manually, I can also set to the assistant, which is the virtual Siri, Gemini, or Google Assistant to do it for me.
Okay. Wow. I almost sure I see Floyd Morris take picture with his phone, even though he's a blind man.
That's the same thing that he uses the talkback just the same, and we can tell the phone to take pictures as well as we can use it manually and go into the camera roll and it takes the picture.
And even video. I see him I watch him at a function. It was a conference. And I know that I stand up and watch him like he's videoing the conference.
Yes, we do that all the time. And when we go on conferences, we use our phones to take notes as well as our laptop, because our laptop does the same. And it's just an ordinary phone because you have it's on your phone. All you have to do is practically download it, or you go in and access the talkback from accessibility in settings. So it's a normal phone that everybody uses. I bought it from a store, like a normal store, and then I do what I have to do. So what the developers does, they remembered that they would have people who are blind or visually impaired. So they develop the phone this way, but it's the same phone. So if you give me your phone tomorrow morning, all I have to do is turn on the talkback, and there I go. I started using the phone. Okay. We have apps on the phone that can describe everything in your house for me. So if I want to know how in your house looks, I can just turn on my app. This app is called Vision AI, and it will tell me how your house looks. It will tell me everything that sits in there. So I'm like, yeah. The world has opened our eyes. Yes.
Okay. Because at a conference when Floyd Morris speaks, he would mention that how he see people, he look to the right and he see people, and people laugh and they say, boy, he's not seeing anything, but you're telling me now that he's actually seeing.
We are not blind anymore, in the sense that we still have that kind of narratives that we were born or we developed glaucoma or cataract or whatever, but in the sense of the technology world, we are well up in line with that. We are not logged behind. We have our own blind tech. I'm one of them who teaches some of the people who really don't know. And further away from that, we used to, and still do, read Braille. So we take our notes and our information. So, and like now, I am the vice president for the Happy Grove Farmers Association group in my community. So
Wow.
we are making strides. We are making strides.
Okay.
Yes, we are right there with everything, you know, and this is cool.
Yes. I'm really impressed. I always sit behind Floyd Morris and notice him and watch him work and watch him with his notes and everything.
Yes.
All right, so for the notes though, because I always watch him. So he'd have his phone there, and he would talk maybe sometime for a half hour.
Yes, because we like to do presentation.
Yes.
And a lot of us who are visually impaired and blind, we are also motivational speakers. So we have our things set out. So some of us, like me, I like to write down my presentation by me putting it on Braille. So if I come to you to speak, I like to speak from my notes because I don't like to be listening and speaking at the same time. I love to be reading. Like, you know, when my grandmother died, I had to do the eulogy, and she has a lot of grandchildren, but I was the one they chose because I wrote it and read it, and it was just like, yeah. And then we have the Bible. So the Bible and you and I can be reading the same scripture, but the difference between us is that you will be looking and I will be feeling, but we are reading the same Bible, King James Version, John chapter 1, verse 1, Psalm 1, verse 1. It's just anything once I said to you, read this, you're going to read it and we're going to read the same thing. Technology again.
Okay.
But Braille is the technology.
Yes.
From in the 18th century, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. So not the skies, I tell people that the skies does not limit for me. It's continued. And so I see it. Yeah.
So even if you walking on the street, can you use your phone now to guide you on the road?
No. Even though they have now some glasses that can practically guide us on the road, but it is not in Jamaica yet. I have been watching it and hoping to get one of that can practically tell me menu in the restaurant, read the numbers on the bus. That does not reach here as yet. I think I want to be the first to get one of that to do the job for me, but we don't use our phone to guide us on the road. We use our cane to guide us on the road because we are like other people. Don't want nobody to grab our phones, right? So we don't. No, it is not eligible yet to be used. But the apps are on it. So what I will do when I go into a store, I can just turn on my app and it will tell me the things around me in the store. So I may just order whatever I wanted, and if that's what it says. Yeah.
Wow.
So one of your vision for people in South Trelawny who are blind and visually impaired, you could set up at technology centers where they can practically use the software that will read to them, and so they won't have to ask people. Because even when I want something to be looked at, and if I don't have anybody in my house, I just turn on the app called Be My Eyes, and it's literal people on that app, live people like you. But I don't know them. They just volunteer like a call center, but it's an app, but it's real people, Jamaica and abroad. Sometimes at Jamaica answer me, and I would say, I'm showing you this thing. What is on it? They would tell me. So I don't really need people here. If I'm living alone, I have the app to call and for it to use to tell me what I want to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never know we were so advanced, you know. I never know.
Yes.
Never know at all.
We are advanced. We have a lot. No, we have a lot of blind teachers, but most of them based in Kingston, and they are doing very well.
Okay.
Yeah. We set the pace.
Yes.
We know what to do. And that is why you have a majority of blind persons. I must tell you, they are comrades. Because we are well-thinking people and we know what is best for us. And the People's National Party, they were the one that looked out for the poor. I remember Portia came to my house. Portia and I, we were good friends. She used to wake me up all 11 o'clock at night time and just chat. That's how we were. We were very close friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you never mentioned that you were blind, I know we spoke a few times on the live, and
Yes,
if you never mention it, no, I don't think nobody at all would know. You come on and you manage your TikTok better than me, because even though I can't read and text at the same time and talk and do all the thing, I'm still not mastering TikTok as yet.
Yeah. I have my own life. So even today I was on and I have moderator and they were slow in reading for me. And I have to be saying to them, may I go fire on because I have to be reading and talking at the same time. And I was reading even somebody came on and was smoking and TikTok was saying, remove that person. I'm like, hey, somebody. And everybody started look and said, yes. She found out, and I said, don't smoke on my life. And everybody was laughing because I was managing to the host. Take up that person, my moderator was slow, and I have to be taking up the people in the box. So everybody wondered, how did I do that? But I'm a fast learner. I'm a learner.
Yes, I can. Yeah, what I think we would want maybe once per week or once per month, maybe you could run a class on TikTok. Maybe create this one program, because I can bet a lot of persons on the live now learning.
That's a good gesture.
Yeah, man. So otherwise, I can bet you sound like one of those persons who love politics. But I can tell you, have so much persons talking politics on the live now. What?
I used to love civics in school. I learned about the citizens' rights. I just learned. I thought about it. One time I went to the headquarters and I got my form, and people were behind me. They said, that time they were asking for 10 people to sign the form. And then I just didn't bother, but I loved what I do. And no matter what, they can't deter me because I have to speak for the people.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, man.
My whole family, they, from my mother to everybody, they might come with a Trelawny. My mom died and she's gone. And we tell her, we say we are going to carry the mandate. So don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one at Trelawny, north or south?
North Trelawny.
North Trelawny. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
North Trelawny.
Yeah, man.
I heard you talk to one of my sister one night. She's Cunningham. She's my sister.
Okay.
I wanted to come on that night, but my phone wasn't allowing me, so I was just looking on the For You page.
Okay. Yeah, man.
May I say something here?
Yeah. Yes, Deb. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And what I'm just thinking, parents might have children or, around them with, I don't know if disability is the right word to use. I wouldn't want to say disabled. But, sometimes
with disability, because
yes.
These are the words that we are using now as persons with disabilities or special needs, but those are good words.
Yeah, but what I'm looking at, persons might have kids, and they just leave them in a back room and just probably isolate them. But hearing you talk, show me that life still goes on. You can function just the same way.
That was in the 60s when persons never know and they were low on education, leaving their children in a back room.
Yeah.
This is the 21st century, so that don't happen anymore because
deep rural, probably like where I'm at, deep rural, probably would need more sensitization or more awareness that these are what's available. Because there's a little guy not too far from me. I guess he's not so little anymore. And I brought certain people to him to see if they could help, but they showed no interest. Probably schooling because mentally he's sharp, but he's wear pampas and so he's lower. He's not able to do things. But I think there was something he could do. Just like you can speak to certain things now and have it done. But I think that would be a good opportunity for that young man. He knows every man.
What kind of disability? What kind of disability he has?
He's crippled. He's poor.
Hold up. He's not crippled.
But
he is visually. He is physically challenged.
Yeah. But mentally, I tell you, he's sharp. It's fun to see him or hear talk to him, and he has a very active imagination.
Or he's a paraplegic. Let me give you the right word to say. So he's a paraplegic.
Yeah, sometimes you hear him talk, it sounds like him a guy with a night time. And I wish there was something I could do for him. There are some facilities
if he's sharp, and of course he's willing to learn, then you can do something for him. You can practically teach him to read if reading is his problem, because he's seen, and even if he was blind, there was help for him. So there's help for him. As long as he's sharp and that he's willing to learn, then yes. And of course, if he gets a wheelchair where he can put on his clothes and somebody's willing, a lot of times we have things here in Kingston such as conferences, such as seminars.
Good night, Cheryl. Good night.
We would love to see people like him. And that is what I tell, and that is what I tell the organization in which that I am affiliated.
We're not hearing you, Princess. Yes, Princess, we're not hearing you. Just give her some time. Oh, you can't just come back, Princess, but that's a story by itself. What a program tonight. Yeah, man, what a program. Yeah, man, I really, really enjoy tonight's program. Really, really feel good. That's why we tell people, it's not all about politics and just come and talk about PNP and JLP. We have so much that we can learn from each other, because what we learn tonight from Princess Black, boy, I never know what's boy with this, so. Because I always feel so sorry for some of the blind people. And just we know, boy, a simple thing as a phone can make a difference. I have a lady around by Rock Spring that I will be visiting next week, one day next week. And I'm going to try and get Princess Black number that I can make. She talked to her from when I'm around her house. So I really feel, Princess Black, can you just come on back and give us your number? That's if somebody wants to give us a number where we can reach you. Or if you can take my number, it's 876-443-2153. I have a lady that I'm gonna need you to talk to for me. Good night, Cheryl. Good night. We are here for 2.5 hours now. We should be wrapping up anytime now. So I want to ask Ricardo if you have any last word that you want to say. Any last word, Ricardo?
Yeah, man, blessings, man. It was a joy. It was a joy to listen to that lady, because I have a friend just this year, today, me assist me have an iPhone, so Siri him use. and tell Siri to make him call and film and so forth.
Yeah.
So it is a joy if you know that there are persons, and as I say, when she just started speak, we couldn't tell that she was visually impaired or anything.
Yes.
So that is just showing the resilience of the Jamaican people and the ability that we have if we get the tools. There's so much we can do if we just get the tools, get the knowledge. And that I'm particularly glad for this life tonight, because so many things on earth, so many good ideas, so many positive reasoning, despite a few distractions. So we just bless up everybody that was on the live. Deb, bless up yourself, my general. Blessings for all those who participated and indulged in some good conversation. And my visually impaired sister, may God bless you and keep you. Continue to do what you have been doing. As she says, some challenges with her phone. So I hope it is nothing too serious, but I'm sure she will be on the next night when you come live. So
yes.
Blessings and manners and respect for those who were here for this live.
All right. Yes. Any last word, Deb?
Yes, man. As usual, it's a pleasure, you know. And as I said, I like to hear Ricardo speaking, because they say great mind think alike, and there are several things that he said. That's things I hold dear to my heart. And I believe in ourselves. I believe in Jamaicans. I believe in us. So it's just not the right representation. And it takes time, so we as comrades, we have to be gentle with the labor rights, you know, because sometimes we talk to them, they don't want to feel to admit, say they're wrong. So we have to be gentle with them and be patient and go and put out the positive words that they'll come around and see the light. You know, man, I know that it's greater than rum and roast cow. We can achieve so much more. Yeah, man, so if you have them in a cup and treat them like chicken, them will act like chicken. But you have a Paul Patmore now, we have a show, you say, look here, man, you're an eagle, man, we can soar.
Yes, man.
So, time come, yeah, man, and God bless you all.
Time come. My people, citizens of South Trelawny. So tomorrow I will be visiting the Allside. That's Cotton Tree, Allside. That's on your way from going into Albertown when you pass Stetton. And so we'll stop at Cotton Tree and then walk down into Allside. I'll be doing my house to house. So persons in the Allside area, look out for your next member of parliament, Paul Patmore. And persons in the Albertown area and Stepney area, you can also join me just around 3 o'clock at the Cotton Tree Crossroad there. Just around 3 o'clock. So join me tomorrow, Tuesday, at 3 o'clock. We'll take a walk down into Cotton Tree. I want to have a look at that community. Haven't been down there in a while. So look out. Remember, people, if you want to contribute to the Paul Patmore campaign, feel free. Just give me a call at 876-443-2153. Going around now with some of my workers will be coming around with some tickets, bingo tickets. We have a bingo party on the 5th of March. That's Ash Wednesday, starting at 3 o'clock. And if things remain the same with the police and music and events, we will be closing off at 7 o'clock. So we ask everybody just to come out early. Your tickets is $1,000. When you come with a ticket that you pay for $1,000, you'll get a book with 10 games. And in between those 10 games, we're going to have different games. Some of them is money game, different things we'll be playing bingo for. So we ask everybody to come out on the 5th of March. But even if you cannot get to come, please purchase a ticket. We ask every comrade right across Jamaica to contribute at least $1,000. Find a way, send $1,000 to Mr. Patmore. We have a hardware over by Sparling. Patmore's hardware over by Sparling's. My brother and my father is there. Just put it in an envelope and you can leave it there. In Sparling's, I have an office down by Hans Plaza. Patmore's Funeral Home office. You can just put it in an envelope and leave it at that office, Patmore's Funeral Home office in Spaldings. My main office is in Lower Trelawny. So you can leave it at the Funeral Home office in Trelawny. And remember, I'm just a phone call away. So may God bless you. Remember, as I ask my people in South Trelawny, just give Paul Patmore this one chance. The next chance, I will have to earn it. Give me a chance. May God bless you. Be good. The word is love.
Manners,
Yeah, man. Enough respect. Enough respect, my brother. Enough respect. Yes, my YouTubers, good night, good night, good night. Take care of yourself. Yes, I will give Simone a ticket for you, Shelly. I'll give her the ticket for you. Thank you. Good night, everyone.